Alright, this is Algebra 2 review for the final exam for semester 1. We're going to start with 35 and probably get all the way through 38. Start with 34, get through 38. Okay, for 34, it's just list the possible rational zeros. And if you remember from that, that's the one with P over Q. All the possible factors of P divided by all the possible factors of Q. Now, P is a constant at the end of the polynomial, and Q is the leading coefficient. Now, if your P is 24, all the possible factors of 24 is positive negative 1, positive negative 2, positive negative 3, positive negative 4. All of those divide in 24. 5 doesn't work, so positive negative 6, positive negative 7 doesn't work, so 8. Now, after 8, we got 9, nope, 10, nope, 11, nope, positive negative 12, and then positive negative 24. Since the Q is 1, the only factors that are positive and negative 1. So if we actually took each of these and divided by plus or minus 1, our possible rational zeros would be this long list of plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 8, plus or minus 12, plus or minus 24. So those are all the possible values that could be zeros for that function. Not that they all work, but there's a list to start with. Okay, that's 34. 35 through 38, you need to solve these. So let's go through and do these one at a time. 35, it's my favorite trinomial, so you should factor that. If you're going to solve this, or find the zeros, set it equal to 0, x squared plus 5x plus 6, and then just factor that. Two numbers multiplied by 6, add by 5, are 2 and 3, so x plus 2, x plus 3. To make those equal to 0, x would have to equal negative 2, or x would equal negative 3. Okay. For number 36, to find the zeros of that, set the function equal to 0. So 0 equals x to the third minus 8. Since there's only one term with an x, we'll isolate it. So add 8 to both sides. 8 equals x to the third. Okay, to get rid of the cube there, take the cube root of both sides. Cube root of 8 is 2. So for 36, the answer is just 2. Right. 37. For 37, I'm going to do the same thing as before and just factor. Since we're looking for the zeros, 0 equals, factoring this, x and x, to multiply by x squared. Two numbers that multiply by 16, add to be 8, are 4 and 4. So for this, you end up with just one solution. Since these binomials are exactly the same, x equals negative 4. So there's just one solution to that. All right, and the last one, number 38. To find the zeros of that, it's already factored. You better know how to do this. So set equals 0, x plus 6 times x minus 3, the zeros of each of these. X equals negative 6, and x equals 3. Okay. All right. That's the last of the factoring and to solve.